great morning. Today is Saturday, May 23rd. And I'm happy to say finally the channel's back online. Was it through the astounding efforts of YouTube? No. I was on with YouTube again last night, past midnight, and the guy, you just wanted to reach through the screen and slap him upside the head. He keeps giving me the same thing I already had, which wasn't working. Then he says, well, you have to videotape what you're doing and send it to us so we can see what you're doing wrong, okay? Because you have to fix it on your end, okay? It's not our problem. I said, well, how do you expect me to video this as I'm trying to work on the computer? We'll use an app. Well, what app? Well, I'm not allowed to tell you. I'm sure you can understand our position on that. We're not allowed to recommend anything. Well, what are you allowed to do? You know, other than say, basically, I'm incompetent, you know, to follow your excellent guidelines on how to get this open, which are all the guidelines that were from, you know, the old platform, which are not working. What part of that are you not understanding? Not working. Not possible. Okay? I've done this for 5 days straight, upside down, every which way you can. So how did it get the channel open? Come on, Maxie. He's barking over there to get over here. I found somebody on YouTube, which I knew was going to be the way it was going to happen. A guy that had the same problem that found a backdoor way to get this open. Thank God for him, a photographer. And he said the same thing. Whatever you do, don't follow the directions they're giving. You're just going to wind up with more headache. And that's the truth of it. I must have at least 23 other channel names. You know, no matter what you do, it was creating another channel. It is not, you know, putting these together. So thank God this photographer found a way to do it. It's 8 steps in order to get your channel back open. Thank God for him, because YouTube did absolutely nothing but sit there and irritate you and insult your intelligence, okay? So, you know, yeah, I was pretty irate last night with a guy, you know, at YouTube. He goes, well, you have to, you know, speak to me in a certain manner. I said, well, what are you doing to me? You know? You're telling me, I felt like I was in dangerous liaisons. I'm sorry, but it's circumstances are beyond my control. That smug thing that they used to do in dangerous liaisons, set people up for failure, and then it was beyond my control. So, you know, if you have a problem, don't expect any actual help from YouTube, okay? You've got to have somebody out there in the YouTube audience to find out their fails for them, okay? So, yeah, I told the guy last night, look, I've been on YouTube, had a channel for 20 years. 20 years. And you're telling me circumstances beyond your control. You can't help me. You're not allowed to, you know, suggest anything. You're not allowed to, you know, just bogus nonsense. So, yeah, I'm not happy with YouTube at all in the way that they've done with this. and you try patiently in the beginning before it's 5 days of madness, you know, telling them that this is the old platform. That does not work for this. Oh, no. It works. You're just doing something wrong. No, wasn't doing something wrong. It doesn't work. Okay? Does not work. I wish YouTube would let that sink in. That all they're doing with what when you contact them for help is irritate people and tell people that they are fools not able to follow their brilliant, guidelines and instruction. They give you two things, one of them which is a total fail, and the other one which doesn't even exist anymore. That's what they point you to. Okay? It's like, do you not know that link, that there's nothing there, it doesn't exist anymore? You have not even followed up on that much of it? So what the heck are these guys doing over there? That's what I'd like to know. Sitting on their ass getting paid for what? To tell people it's beyond our control? You have to figure it out for yourself. Okay? We're sitting here in our little smug ivory towers telling you, here's our fabulous guide. Now, if you can't figure that out, if you can't follow directions, it's not my fault. Don't blame YouTube. Okay? Blame yourself for your incompetence. That's basically what you get back from them. Okay? So, yeah. Thank God for, the ones like this guy found a backdoor way in. I looked at ones that were done like 8 months ago, looked it up, following the guy that's on YouTube saying, do this. Well, those, you look in your thing and the new platform doesn't have any of those places. Okay? To click. So if they've taken out those, very essential links in the program, there's nothing you can do to click a link and a subject and a place in there that doesn't exist. Okay? And it just is more and more irritating the further you go, because you've got people on the channel, you've got a lot of subscribers that are saying, hey, I'm not getting this. This is not working. I unsubscribed to hope to resubscribe, and now I'm locked out and nothing's happening. And oh my God, do something. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, long story short, thank God I'm done with that. Okay. And that, yeah. Okay, I understand COVID's going and everything, but to have them continue to misdirect people that are coming to them for aid because we are using their new expanded fabulous new platform, okay, where the other one went away and now you can't access it at all, okay, and for them to basically hint and say in not so many words, you are defective in intelligence because you cannot follow these directions, okay. Again, you want to reach to the thing and get this smart-ass kid and slap him upside the head. We have to figure it out an app for it yourself. I can't. I'm sure that you can appreciate that we can't give out any sort of, we can't do that. No, 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 no. Anyway, let's go on to today's thing. So we're going to pull today from the Illuminated Earth Oracle. Now I do like the deck, but, the caveat, very nice back. I like it, the basically kind of an earth picture, but they are really hard to read because somebody in their wisdom did them in kind of a goldish thing here. And if you have the sunlight showing on it, you can't read it. Okay. I like the deck though, but it would be nice if they would have not, and I know that, that it was sounding like it was going to work really well to put it in gold. It doesn't. Because when the sun shines on it, you can't see it. Okay, so next we're going to go one from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle card. Come out of there. The Witch's Wisdom. And last but not least, the Messenger Oracle. Are you tired, Mr. Mac? Mr. Mac? What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Mr. Max? Oh, this is nice what it says on the back of the Messenger Oracle Guidebook. It says, I am Gaia. I am the daughter of Great Spirit who is the source of all. I'm both magical and divine, as is all which I create. I am the Great Mother. I am your mother, and you, beautiful soul, are a physical manifestation of my love. So that's very sweet. I know, I better be putting these over here because the minute I start reading, Mr. Max is going to want to come over on the other side where I now have my cards sitting. Okay. Let me get these out of the way. Otherwise, we will have Read Us Interrupt Us by Mr. Max. Oh. So, let's see what we have this morning. What is our direction? Reading of the morning, the talk of the morning. What is it about this morning? Summer. Watchtower of the South. So I will have to look that up. And indeed, we are just coming into the start of summer. So, see if I can get this out here. Now, this morning I was watching something, and what I was saying in quite a while ago. When this is done, Trump, people are going to go after Trump for deaths. And one person I was watching this morning was saying, oh, absolutely, he's 100% liable for manslaughter. Okay? 100% he could be convicted easily, okay, because of what he has said. Okay? So yeah. That is coming. Why does it have? Do we have one? No. I love this. On the book, it has card numbers. On the cards, there are no card numbers. So how is that going to help you find what you're looking for in here? Okay. This is not making sense here this morning. Okay. Why is it not? Now I know they have to have the thing in here, but to find it is another story. Okay, it's not in the alphabetical area it should be. Okay, this is crazy. Well, according to this book, this card does not exist. Okay. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Oh, it doesn't exist because I'm looking in the wrong one. Oh. Oh, this is going to be one of these days. I'm looking in the wrong book. No wonder it doesn't exist. God have mercy. Are you kidding me? Okay. See what we find. Try this again. It helps if you actually look in the right book. That was good. Yeah. Somehow I think I should have gone to bed earlier instead of like 2, 3 in the morning. Oh. Ignite the flames of summer and know you are the power, the sacred glow. Love and passion stirred and evoked. Abundance is yours, now the fire is stoked. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There it is done. Okay. Okay, so it's a the flames. Things are starting to move now. This is the time of high noon of summer's intensity and passion. Okay, so it's stuff. It's basically things are heating up. Okay. They're heating up and going forward. So, can't believe I spent all that time looking in the wrong book. That was. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go out with the second one. Honor Gaia. Okay. Honor Gaia. So now I'll try looking in this book again, and maybe I'll find the right card because it's actually in this book. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, well, thank God it opened right to it. Thank you. The earth upon which you dwell is more than just a rock covered in water, stone, and dirt. The earth beneath your feet, the mountains, the forests, the rivers, lakes, oceans, and the air that you breathe are all part of the magical living entity that is Gaia. She is our eternal mother, our provider, and our home. Gaia gives us life. Without her, we would not be. Honor Gaia by seeing the truth of what she is. Honor Gaia by loving her as you love yourself. Okay. So we're coming up Memorial Day. So Memorial Day would be a good time also to remember Gaia and figure ways that, we can take care of the planet. Okay. And last but not least is vulnerability. Okay. So you put these all together, and so the reading of the morning is, that Gaia is also vulnerable. And, we really need to take care of her. If we don't, it's like your body and your things. If you don't take care of it, you get an illness. Okay. Mother Gaia gets an illness and she pushes back in the form of, somebody was asking the other day, what about natural disasters? Well, you're going to have more natural disasters happening because things are now out of balance. Okay, we're coming to the summer season. Things are heating up. If we don't get things in balance, again, in the summer season, things get dried out. You'll have more fires, more things of that nature coming up. Okay, so it's really today just a signpost that says, things are heating up. The elements, when they're out of balance, it creates a lot of havoc. It's like if your body's out of balance, what happens? You have to find some sort of a medication or some sort of a change of direction. If it's mental imbalance, you have to come to, again, balance within yourself. Because if you don't, and things start going off balance, and you don't correct it and bring it back to center, it just keeps going more and more off, just like people that get pulled out into paranoia or, the deep state conspiracies. They start following this, and it starts out slow, but the further you go, the more out of control and disconnected and out of balance things become. And then it becomes more difficult to bring things back into balance. So it's the day to look at these things vulnerable. People are vulnerable, but also the planet is vulnerable. And so we need to recognize that and have a little compassion and take care of Mother Gaia. You know, that's one thing, again, that I like about native traditions where, you know, if they took something like they plant corn, they always put a little tobacco or something there, a prayer. Whatever they take out, they always give something back. There's always an exchange in place. And that exchange needs to be in place no matter what it is. You know, if you have a spiritual teacher and they are feeding you, you know, you should think about, you know, giving back a little bit in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so that you have things that continue in a cycle. Because if you don't, then things become stagnant. And you can only keep pulling from that well for so long before the well goes dry. Okay, just saying. So again, you know, it's the time of summer. Things are heating up. Time to really look at our place on the planet and see that, you know, without this lovely planet, you know, you do the deforestation and what happens? You're cutting off your air supply. Okay. The trees and the plants are there to give out oxygen. So if you deforest and you take all these things away, we're going to be like fish out of water eventually, because there will not be any oxygen replenishing being made, which is to your benefit. Okay, so again, it's so important during this time to look at ways that we can honor the earth, okay, and to see that the earth has taken care of us. It gives us food, you know, allows us to plant food. It gives us air. It gives us water. If we, you know, continue to dirty the water where it's non-drinkable, whose fault is that? Is it Gaia's fault? You know, no. It's our fault if we don't continue to take care of the things that Mother Earth is giving us. You know, if you don't take care of it, then we have a limited time, you know, with things here. So thanks for tuning in today, and please, this Memorial Day, think about, you know, those that gave their lives, but also think about how Gaia is giving her life on a daily basis to support our existence. Just saying. If you like being on this planet, then take care of it, okay? Because this is a beautiful planet, the blue planet with all the water. It's a beautiful planet from out in space. It would be a shame to have it trashed and to lose it, okay? So thank you for tuning in, and thank God, like I said, that we're back online again. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's all I can say is thanks to this photographer guy that was able to find a backdoor way to fix the channel. Okay. So thanks for tuning in. If you have stayed through this whole thing and my starting rant on it, I tell you, I was fit to be tied last night. Absolutely was at my wit's end. After, you know, 5 days. just going in circles and getting nowhere. So I'm so glad that that drama is off for now. I'm going to turn on the thing and give my little plant some light over here this morning. And check his little soil. Yeah, it's time to be watered again. So yeah, I'm taking care of my little piece of Gaia over here, my little plant, you know, buddy over here. Anyway, love and light to everyone out there. Please, please continue to be safe, and you know, take care of yourselves, and let's take care of Gaia as well.